As oil companies boom here in North Dakota, something else has boomed as well, and that is crime. Last year, the number of criminal incidents that were reported to the Williston Police Department almost tripled to 16,500. Police officials say that this is only a fraction of what they have seen this year. The number of 911 calls have also more than tripled from last year. Jocelyn Fink, the manager of Barrett's Pharmacy in nearby Watford City, said someone recently torched the steel door of her pharmacy and stole $16,000 worth of narcotics in the middle of a power outage. According to the police department, prescription drug abuse and prescription forgery are on the rise as a growing number of oil-field employees are failing their urinalysis tests. In local news, the Jamestown Finance and Legal Committee approved a 15-year extension to the contract allowing Newman Signs to keep billboards on city-owned property in exchange for maintaining the overhead traffic sign at the top of Mill Hill and repairing the pedestrian shelters on First Avenue. They may operate 12 billboards. Members of the committee claim that maintenance to the shelters would improve their use. In North Platte, Nebraska, 4 suspects, all adults, face multiple charges for the mistreatment of children at a local trailer home. The North Platte Police Department received an anonymous tip and went to the residence to check on the welfare of the children. When the police arrived, they discovered 2 of the 4 children, ages 3 and 5, were found in a metal kennel secured by a wire tie. The other 2 children were also considered to be in an unsafe condition. Police say the 4 adults' relationships were unclear. However, they were all charged with felony child abuse, first-degree false imprisonment, and misdemeanor child abuse. Their preliminary hearings are scheduled for Thursday. In Colorado today, President Barack Obama directed his relief plan towards college graduates as he spoke of new measures to help manage student loan debt. One of these measures includes a design to encourage graduates with 2 or more kinds of federal loans to consolidate them and get a small break on interest rates. Congress passed a law set to go in effect in 2014 that would drop the monthly payment for loans originated that year to 10% of discretionary income and would forgive all debt after 20 years. After the Yemeni government announced a ceasefire Tuesday, a result led Yemeni women to defiantly burn their traditional veils. In tradition, the women use their veils to cover their faces and bodies. This protest was due to President Ali Abdullah Saleh's brutal crackdown on anti-government demonstrations. Witnesses said thousands of women gathered in the capital carrying banners that read, "Saleh the butcher is killing women and is proud of it." Protester Ruqayya Nasser said that more than 60 women were attacked in October alone by the government. Today in Kabul, Afghanistan, a tanker filled with tons of fuel and strapped with a mine exploded near a U.S. military base. At least 10 people and 35 others were injured. The driver of the tanker intended to detonate the explosive device inside Bagram Air Force Base, but before reaching his goal, the explosive device was detonated, said spokeswoman for a governor of Parwan province. In the past, Afghan security forces were able to discover and dismantle explosive devices in 3 separate tankers set on entering Bagram Air Force Base and detonating the explosives there. Well, we've seen a little sunshine, a little gray. For more on the weather, we turn to Jessica Gulseth. Jessica?
Thanks, Johnny. Today was a fair day, not too cold, and we did get a few little sprinkles on and off today, but overall, a good day, with a high of about 48 degrees. And tonight, expect some showers and thunderstorms. There's about a 30% chance. Tonight, we'll see a low around 27 degrees. Tomorrow is one day closer to Friday and will be mostly sunny with a high of about 51 degrees. Tomorrow night will be clear as well with a high of 30 degrees. And then Friday will be much like Thursday with sunny skies and a high in the upper 40s, low 50s. And if we look at the weekend here in Jamestown, Saturday afternoon will start us off partly sunny with highs in the low 50s. Later on in the day, though, it's said that we could see some snow in the mix of some rain. Cross your fingers or don't. Either way, it's only about a 20% chance. Sunday will be about the same with, again, a chance of snow and rain. And looking at next Monday, we'll start off promising with highs in the mid to upper 50s. So not so bad so far this week. Of course, it could be worse. That's the weather for today. Now back to you, Johnny.
Thanks, Jessica. No games tonight, but tomorrow night, women's basketball is hosting Bemidji State University at the Civic Center. Tip-off is at 7 o'clock, so be sure to go and cheer on your Jimmies. Also tomorrow night is the men's wrestling black and orange duel. The exhibition duel also begins at 7. Thank you for joining me tonight, Jamestown. At JCTV, we always try to connect the campus with the community. Be sure to tune into our website at jccollegian.com. In Jamestown, I'm Johnny Jerome.